After analyzing the data we collected from the Kartoba's sister ship, we've been able to determine what happened in the nebula. While the Kartoba was able to limp to Karak, this ship instead must have tried to hide here. They soon resorted to preying on ships passing through the nebula. In time, the nebula became off-limits to all shipping. They developed hyperspace inhibitor technology to trap prey from far away without leaving the safety of the nebula. Eventually, it became the center of their existence, and ultimately, their religion.
And we're back.
Anomaly detected. Override engaged.
Sensors detect a vessel here. It doesn't match any of the profiles we have encountered. Send in a team to investigate. We are detecting various ships surrounding the alien vessel. They appear to be inactive.
Okay. Mission 9. The Sea of Lost Souls. So this mission's a bit of a breather compared to the last couple, the Gardens of Kadesh and the Cathedral of Kadesh.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
Hope
Acknowledged. Flight control engaged. Nice to be with you.
Hope everybody's doing all right. This is being recorded Monday, April 8th. I'd like to get through this mission and the next mission. The next mission can be quite long. This mission can take quite a while because it takes our resource collectors forever to go all over the place and harvest what few resources there are. One thing to note about this mission is that there's all this dust stuff kind of coming off in these arms, and then there's just complete emptiness surrounding this anomaly ship that we haven't not investigated. Okay, unfortunately, our capital ships are fucking useless in this mission. So it's like, okay, cool, great, we got a bunch of cool-ass multi-beam frigates that are ready to rip shit up. Can't use them.
Wall formation confirmed.
Or more appropriately, don't use them.
Acknowledged.
So what we're going to do is, instead, we will launch our scouts.
Launching.
And our interceptors.
Launch.
And our salvage corvettes.
Launch.
Stick with just those for now. Hopefully I didn't mess up the cinematic because I kind of bumped something there. I had to move the mic there. This should be the last stream of this game, and possibly even for the foreseeable future, that I have that problem, because I am expecting a boom arm to show up sometime this week, likely tomorrow, which would be quite nice.
Reporting for duty. Group 2 copies.
Okay, you
Responding.
zip up this way really quickly.
Destination confirmed.
And we're going to put them to evasive. We'll put them in delta formation. And we'll just have them use their speed boost feature, where they go really, really fast. We'll take a look at what the anomaly is, and then we'll get to telling our collectors to harvest. I'm worried about them moving around on their own before we actually complete the mission, in all honesty. There it is. Curious. So, this is the anomaly vessel. This is the ghost ship, as is dubbed in the bottom left when I have the cursor over it. It makes a pretty ominous noise when you have the camera zoomed in on it, which is interesting and a little unnerving. Very, very neat-looking vessel. Very unique-looking vessel. We don't see anything like it for the entire game. And yeah, so there are other ships around it. We've got 2 multi-beam frigates. We've got this bad boy here. This is the prize of this mission. This is a missile destroyer. Like a regular destroyer, but with missiles. We've got another ion array frigate. That's why I was upset that we lost an ion array frigate in the previous mission, because now we're down to 7, I think.
Group 3. Group 4.
Yes, we're down to 7. We could have had an even 9 ion array frigates, but no. One got destroyed last mission because an enemy multi-beam frigate decided, hey, I'm going to crash into you. Thanks for coming. Okay, not everything is as it seems in this mission. These ships might look dormant, but they are not, I promise you. Okay, let's have our scouts just zip all the way past here. We want them to get a good look at it, but we don't want them to get caught and destroyed. Ideally. I mean, if we lose them, no big deal. Whatever. Let's go ahead and unpause, and we'll see what happens.
Group 2 receiving.
See, as they approach, these ships suddenly become active. And here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The missiles are closing. Run!
Underway.
Run! Fly, you fools! Yep.
Attention. Those ships are operational. We believe the control center is the alien vessel. It should be neutralized.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
So, the tricky thing here is, if we send capital ships to try to deal with the alien vessel, they fall under its control. And it makes its defense that much more palpable. So we can't do that. We have to use strike craft, so fighters and corvettes. How much fuel are you guys sitting on? You've got lots. Okay, you're going to do another flyby. Using the speed boost to make sure that they go as fast as possible. Let's go, go, go. There's 2 ways to go about this. One is to try to draw the guarding ships as far away from the ghost ship as possible with bait, like probes or scouts, such as we're doing now. And then have your attack wings come in from the opposite direction. So in this case, I'm trying to bait the ships up above the ghost ship. It's not working. Yeah, they're not following for it. Curious. You can either do that, or you have your salvage corvettes go and salvage everything that's in there, and then the threat is eliminated, and you probably take fewer losses that way. I'm not going to rely on the salvage corvettes this time around, because that just seems like a bit of a cheese strat, being so reliant on them. But what I will do is I will tell our collectors to get going.
Resources downrange. Standing by.
Hopefully they all go different directions, which it looks like that's what they're doing. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Let's try to pull these ships further away. That missile destroyer is the main threat here, because it absolutely shreds strike craft. It shoots guided missiles.
On our way.
Okay. Did that activate them? A little bit. And they are moving a little bit. Not enough, though. Okay. So let's bring them back.
Coordinates confirmed.
This is not working out as well as I'd hoped. Okay, let's have them just fly upwards like this.
Destination confirmed.
Run away! Oh, there they are. Missiles incoming! Escape! Run! Flee! Ah! Okay. As deadly as those guided missiles are, they do have a limited range. I might be able to swoop in with the salvage corvettes and just grab them. Maybe I should just go ahead and do that, because these scouts are flying really close before they're actually getting attacked. So maybe I should just do that.
Group 10.
I think that'll be the play. So let's go ahead and move you guys up to here.
Coordinates confirmed.
We're not going to back them up with support frigates. It's too dangerous. I don't want the support frigates getting swiped. Okay, now let's have the scouts do another flyby to draw them further up above the ghost ship. Or try to, anyways. I just want them as close to the edge of the control field as possible so that they get as short an attack window as possible before our salvage corvettes swoop in there and swipe them. This will take a bit to pull off. Okay, now let's have them just do a really quick flyby like this.
Underway.
How are they doing on fuel? I'm letting them fly too far away, really. So, as of at the time of recording this, episode 7, or mission 7, I guess I should say, released today. And it's so far the first and hopefully going to be the only mission where I actually fail a mission. That was really embarrassing.
Destination locked in.
Here I thought I would straight up fail a mission because we got outslugged and we got beaten in combat somehow. Nope. It's because of ramming tactics. Okay. I think that'll be sufficient. Alright, scouts. You guys can just kind of pull back. And hopefully...
Receiving.
Okay. You guys need to just go straight up a ways from here, like that.
You heading set. Awaiting
And we'll have
assignment.
our scouts get kind of close just so that I can get
Green line
eyes
confirmed.
on these ships.
Responding.
We'll have the scouts be bait one more time. They'll do a flyby. They'll draw in some missiles and attention. And hopefully from there we can have our salvage corvettes swoop down and steal them.
Coordinates confirmed.
If we lose a couple salvage corvettes, that's not entirely bad. We have 7,000 RUs, so that's plenty to replace a few of them with. But ideally I would like to use the RUs for building way cooler stuff. This is going to be really tricky to time well, of course. But if we're able to nab all these ships with our salvage corvettes, it leaves this ghost ship completely unprotected. And we can just take all the time in the world to send in our interceptors and attack bombers to strike it. Okay. Don't do anything just yet. Alright. Now. We'll have Group 10, which is a little too far away from my liking, but... Okay. Here we go. And just down a little bit. Oh,
Understood.
enough that you can see them. That's all I need. Yeah, the main kick here is not destroying any of these ships. It's like salvaging them, basically. You want to do that.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so now you guys fly straight across,
Destination locked
like
in.
so. Speed boost in.
Group 10 reporting.
Salvage corvettes. Go, go, go.
Destination
Move in.
confirmed. Awaiting assignment. Group 10 acknowledged.
Keep going, keep going. You're just going to have to descend
Underway.
and capture. Go, go, go. Probably going to take some losses here,
Target selected
but
for
it's going to be
salvaging.
worth it. All right, go, go, go.
You heading set.
Keep moving. I need the capture groups getting as close as possible. Oh, shit! Those multi-beams just eviscerated those guys. I feel bad for them. Come on. I just need enough to get on there and start tugging. That's it.
Receiving.
Come on. That missile destroyer is the biggest threat by far.
Coordinates confirmed.
By far.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Responding.
Come on.
Weather's done here.
Come on.
And under attack. Target selected for salvage.
Come on. Get that missile destroyer.
Acquired.
Oh, boy.
Awaiting assignment.
Get that missile destroyer.
Reporting.
Until our salvage corvettes latch onto it, we need 3 of them, by the way. Until they latch on, it's going to keep shooting missiles. That's the problem. Looks like everything else is swiped, which is great. Come on, grab it. I think...
Ready for orders.
Come on.
Group 10 reporting enemy contact. Group 10 receiving.
We lost quite a few. I think. Come on, latch on. Latch on. It's about to destroy one of you. Latch on.
Subject acquisition confirmed.
Whew! Barely. Okay, good job. Good job.
Reporting.
Phew!
Acknowledged. Group 10 responding.
17 salvage corvettes remaining.
Receiving. Course set.
What are you guys doing?
Group 2 reporting.
Okay, you don't want to attack them.
Group 2 responding.
Okay, good job, everybody.
On our way.
The losses were expected, but we can rebuild those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Maximum number of salvage corvettes reached.
That's a lot,
Production underway.
but it's okay. It was well worth it.
Maximum number of support frigates
We
reached.
could build 2 more destroyers, but we don't want to.
Maximum number of destroyers reached.
I kind of want to get another research ship. I might do that.
We're low on fuel. Group 2 acknowledged.
Okay, scouts. You kiddos, since you're so low on
This is Group
fuel,
2 requesting fuel. Order
Mothership.
you go dock,
Group 2
refuel.
copies.
Okay, and now our...
Receiving.
I swear to God, I heard something shooting for a second. I don't like that. Alright. Task failed successfully. That was the better way to play it, I think. We would have lost way more fighters if we just went in
Establishing sphere formation.
and attacked this thing directly with them.
Destination
This
locked in.
panned out way better than I could have hoped. So, good stuff.
Awaiting orders.
Are you guys going to be dumb? You guys are going to be dumb, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to let you circle the mothership for a while. For some reason, skirmishes versus CPU, the dock command usually works. Okay, here we go.
Locked on target.
Move in and destroy. Or damage. Just don't crash into it, please. It's not like the asteroids. In fact, don't treat it like the asteroids. What did I just say? Don't crash into it!
Our weapons are having minimal effect on the alien vessel, but each strike causes a tiny fluctuation in the control field. Direct all fire at the alien ship in an attempt to disable the field.
We're never able to get
Construction commencing.
our capital ships close enough to attack it. So yeah, this mission is 100% reliant on strike craft.
Alien vessel neutralized.
There we go.
While the field was up, they were able to analyze the alien control system. We now have control of the foreign vessels.
Excellent.
Send a salvage team to further investigate the alien ship. After seizing the missile destroyer, construction reports we can now build a similar vessel.
Yeah, baby.
Attack bomber complete.
Group 2 reporting. New heading set.
Oh, don't crash into it. Please? No, you're going to crash into it. Yep. Yep. 2 more attack bombers gone. What is... Seriously. What is wrong with these things?
Production underway.
Alright. Let's, just get them to move to here.
Green line confirmed.
Okay, well,
Group 10
the
copies.
salvage teams did their job.
Mothership.
Locked on to mothership. .con enabled.
They can fuck off now.
Awaiting assignment.
All of these ships are now
Mothership.
ours. Let's see here.
Mothership.
There's the missile destroyer. That's the real prize. Here's another ion array frigate, 2 more multi-beam frigates, and these 2 assault frigates,
Standing
which are going to get retired.
by. Establishing military parade formation.
We do not want assault frigates. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to have them because there's more ships, but hey,
Attack bomber complete.
I don't want them.
Maximum number of salvage corvettes reached.
Okay, so our... Yeah, see, look at where our resource collectors have to go. Like, way out to butt-fuck nowhere. Unbelievable.
Salvage corvette complete.
Okay, salvage corvettes are done.
Group 10 reporting.
Let's go ahead and tell them to dock.
Dock proceeding with mothership. Docking with mothership initiated.
Why don't you go dock with the support frigates instead, bro chacho?
Reporting for duty. Locked onto support frigate. Dock-on enabled. Ready for order. Docking with support frigate initiated. Awaiting assignment. Acknowledge. Dock with support frigate.
Alright. These two.
Acknowledged.
Retire.
Retirement order received. Responding. Group 3 copies.
Okay. Multi-beams are joining Group 3.
Group 3 reinforced.
Group 4 is the destroyers. We're adding the missile destroyer
Group
to
4
that.
reinforced.
Copies.
And Group 5 is all of our frigates.
Group 5 reassigned.
There we go.
Group 3 receiving.
Perfect.
Understood. Group 2 acknowledged. Group 4 reporting. Awaiting orders. Group 5 receiving. Wall
Cool.
locked in.
Let's put you in the wall.
Assuming wall formation.
Oh boy.
Receiving.
Let's position these.
Coordinates confirmed.
We need to position these guys right in front of the bloody opening to the mothership, otherwise they will not fly in because of reasons. That's the problem we had last time too, trying to retire some assault frigates. Oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and build another research ship. Or two. One's fine.
Construction commencing.
And then... so, the main reason why getting that missile destroyer is huge is that you reverse engineer guided missiles automatically, which is fantastic. Now we can build...
Maximum number of missile destroyers reached.
Why can we build 2? Okay. Can we build 1 and 1? Absolutely.
Production underway.
That's weird. I think it has something to do with the fact that we just gained an additional destroyer.
Standing by.
And before it was like, well, the cap is 6, so you can only build 2. And then
Ready for orders.
gaining this right away did not add to our current number
Reporting.
or something. I don't know. That's weird. I am not complaining, though. We're going to have 5 destroyers. Or sorry, we're going to have 7 destroyers. Wow, counting is hard.
Ready for orders.
We're going to have 7 destroyers. That's fantastic.
Retirement order received.
Okay,
Research ship complete.
I need a salvage ship to do stuff.
Reporting for duty.
You,
Awaiting assignment.
make your way up to the anomaly, please.
Underway.
We do get another piece of research, like actual research, that we have to research in this mission. And having multiple... So, having multiple research ships not only allows you to do multiple research projects, so, like, in theory, we could do capital...
Assault frigate retired.
If it was possible, we could do capital ship drive and capital ship chassis at the same time with 1 research ship on each, or you could assign 2 research ships to the same project, and it speeds it up. Alright, 1 assault frigate got retired. Good. We got some money back from that. Some RUs. And that
Assault frigate retired.
Very good. Didn't get a lot for it, but we got some. That's what matters.
Standing by.
Mothership.
Let's see if you go dock, or do you just fly around it in circles? You're going to fly around it in circles. Let's see if we can position them right here,
Destination locked in.
where the assault frigates were, and have them actually fly inside, just out of curiosity. The reason why this mission tends to take a while is that the collectors have to go all over Hell's Creation here to actually
Awaiting orders.
harvest everything, and we want to harvest everything. We always want to harvest everything. Okay, we can see the ghost ship, but it's apparently not close enough for us to move the camera onto.
Salvage target
There
acquired.
we go. Very unique looking ship. It just has these creepy ass sounds.
Destroyer
playing from it.
complete.
Like, this thing is almost as big as the mothership, for Christ's sake. It's massive. Destroyer complete.
Standing by.
Perfect.
Group 4 responding.
Group 4 reassigned.
Very good. We're going to need those destroyers. Now, you.
Acknowledged.
Group 10.
Destroyer clear and under own power.
Mothership.
Will you go dock now?
Missile destroyer complete.
No. Missile destroyer done. 2.
Group 4 receiving.
Backup assigned to Group 4.
Now this is a Kushan missile destroyer. Excellent. Very good. Very good. That's the Kushan missile destroyer. This is the Taidan one. The Taidan missile destroyer launches its missiles from these tubes out the side, whereas the Kushan one, its missiles get launched out the front. I don't know why.
Acknowledged. Establishing wall formation. Destination confirmed.
I don't know why there's such a huge difference, but as you can see for the Taidan missile destroyer, it's very beneficial because they launch out and then circle back around and can hit salvage corvettes trying to grab the missile destroyer. The Kushan one, I'm fairly certain cannot do that because they fly forward and then they have to circle all the way back around and they just can't. They don't have enough maneuverability.
Mothership.
At least I don't think they do. Holy shit.
Acquisition confirmed.
Salvage corvettes, they actually docked. I am confused. What is happening?
Group 2.
Okay, Group 2. We're going to position you right in front of the opening.
New heading set.
Get you to go dock. Oh, what I need to do is I need to launch all the fighters and the salvage corvettes and reassign the groupings. Because we have extra ships now.
Receiving.
This is unusual. I've done it before where I've been at the end of this mission and I've had 9 destroyers. Huh.
Mothership.
And this time around I've only got 7. Curious. That's okay. Alright.
Coming
Mothership.
to dock with mothership.
And you refuse to do it. Or do you? They're doing it. They're doing the thing. Excellent. What the hell? What happened? Where's our salvage corvette? What the fuck?
Launching.
Complete.
What?
Couplings engaged. Ready for duty.
Okay, let's send 2?
Understood.
What the hell happened?
Destination locked in.
How much do you want to bet it crashed into it and exploded? I am going to be pretty fucking miffed if I am unable to complete this mission because it doesn't let me dock the salvage corvette. Or, even better, we keep losing money because I have to keep... Well, I wouldn't have to, but... We keep losing salvage corvettes because they keep exploding. That would be equally annoying.
Responding.
And then let's add...
Docking complete.
this one. And this one.
Group 10 reassigned.
There we go. Very annoying.
Acquisition confirmed.
Okay, how full are the resource collectors getting?
Reporting for duty.
Not very. That's one thing I really...
Standing by.
As much as this mission is like a like, look at that. Look at how tiny that little rock is. As much as this mission is a kind of
Awaiting assignment.
drastically wanted breather from the past 2, it's really fucking annoying, in my opinion, because you have resources, like I said, they're all over the place around this ring and branching out along these spokes. So your collectors are going everywhere. It takes them forever to get all of the resources.
Receiving.
But to top it off, the resources themselves, they're not that plentiful because the bloody rocks are so goddamn tiny, and I hate it. As much as I've said I don't like Mission 6, and I've complained about this mission, I still kind of like this mission.
Destination confirmed.
It's kind of neat. I wish they played into it a little bit more.
Awaiting assignment.
Like, this feels like a weird
New heading set.
space exploration mission, if that makes sense.
Standing by.
Okay, I can't remember where these guys have to attach
Course set.
to the ship. I think it's somewhere on the back. So let's try...
way.
Like this. I'm pretty sure it's on the back somewhere on the top side. I fucking hope it is.
Ready for orders.
Okay, what's going on?
Target selected for salvaging.
Don't just crash into it and explode, please. Like, actually do the thing. Let's see what happens. Okay. This is looking promising. Come on. There we go. All right. We're good. Excellent. It's working.
Acknowledged.
I thought, fuck. You can't see the salvage corvette from that angle, so I was like, oh, fuck, did it just disappear? Did we just lose the salvage corvette? Now what has to happen is it has to not fly straight forward and explode. Oh, boy.
Awaiting assignment.
We'll see what happens, I guess. It's got the thing. It's got the thing. Okay. Now what? Are you coming back to the mothership? Yes, you must be. Oh, don't. Watch out.
Confirmed.
You're going to crash into it. It just bumped it. Stop doing that.
Understood.
I need you intact.
Destination confirmed.
That's exactly what happened with the last one. It, at some point, either when it was moving into position or after it grabbed the thing and then flew away, it smacked into the ship, into the ghost ship, and exploded. That's exactly what happened.
Coming into dock with mothership.
What a piss off! What a piss
Reporting
off!
for duty.
I'm telling you, the original version.
Mothership.
With mothership initiated. Ready for orders.
The original version of this game was not this buggy,
Reporting.
and all these problems stem from.
Mothership.
With mothership initiated.
They stem from one thing. They stem from the pathing just not picking up properly on when it's going to collide with something. You know what I mean? It's really annoying, and that is the root cause of all the problems we're experiencing. I can't wait for the next mission.
Couplings engaged.
That'll be a lot of not fun, I guarantee you. Okay, so having 2 missile destroyers is actually really, really good because they will be very, very prominent in making sure all of our ships don't get blown the fuck up in the next mission. Okay. So
Receiving.
you simply fly back with your...
Group 10 receiving. Support command acknowledged.
Wait, how do I only have 11 support frigates? I thought I had 12.
Maximum number of support frigates reached.
Doesn't matter, I can't build anymore.
Support command received.
I'm confused. I could have sworn we had 12 support frigates. I'll have to go back and check the mission history, I guess.
Underway. Establishing military parade formation. Receiving.
Okay.
Mothership.
Proceeding with mothership.
Well, they're doing the thing. They're doing the wrong thing. I should clarify. But the one that gathered the stuff
Underway.
looks like it's going to do the right thing. See? See? They don't know what to do. They're like, oh, something in the way. Just bump into it, no problem. It's like, okay, well, when it's an enemy or when it's a hostile, you explode. So please stop doing that.
Group 10.
Salvage team docked.
Thanks.
There we go.
The alien ship is millions of years old. Its purpose is unclear.
Mothership. Dock-on enabled.
Research Division reports it has developed plans for gravity warping technology based on the alien control field. We advise commencing research immediately.
Done.
Mothership. Commencing gravity generator research.
Oh, hey, guys.
We have known of this ship, but could never approach it. We are particularly vulnerable to its influence. Bentusi would like the information you have acquired. It will be transferred automatically if you choose to trade.
Oh, super heavy chassis for 0. Yes, please. This is required for carriers. I think we could build those right away, and heavy cruisers, which we get down the road.
The information was successfully transferred. Thank you.
The Taidan are determined to destroy us. Will you help us defeat them?
Conflict is not our way. We will bring your cause to the Galactic Council. The Taidan rule the Empire, but even they must answer to the Council.
Hyperspace module fully charged. Engage at your discretion.
Okay, well, that's pretty much it for Mission 9. It is
Roger.
unnecessarily long. Okay, move here.
Destination locked in.
And this is the super duper boring part of the mission. We gotta wait for all this. This is why this mission can take a while. I'm hoping we can get through the next mission a little bit quicker, but it tends to be a slog as well. Just because of the nature that I approach it, but it'll be worth it. We should be able to get some juicy ships for salvage, and we should be able to get a hefty amount of resources as well, and it will be fabuloso. So,
Standing by.
spoiler alert.
On our way.
This mission, our capital ships were practically useless. In fact, they were useless. Next mission, our strike craft will be practically useless. If you are familiar with Homeworld, you know why. So we're just going to hang out.
Mothership.
Proceeding with mothership.
We will build the rest of stuff that we want to build. Let's see what we can launch. Okay. I need to build one more salvage corvette so that we have 25. I really don't want to. I would have preferred not to lose another one after we blew up the ships that actually, shoot at them.
She's in.
But hey, that would require things to be working properly.
Acknowledged.
Alright, you are still not even anywhere close to full.
Responding.
I think you just dumped a load off. You're going to go get more. Alright. Yep, see, we jumped up from 3,600 to 4,200. You will have nearly a full tank fairly shortly.
Reporting for duty.
So this is actually pretty promising. We should have at least another 700-ish. So we'll probably hit it. We would probably hit about 5,000
Maximum number of salvage corvettes reached.
if I wasn't about to spend some.
Construction commencing. Maximum number of heavy corvettes reached.
Huh.
Maximum number of resource controllers reached.
Okay.
Maximum number of resource collectors reached.
Here are our carriers. They are a super capital ship. They're fairly expensive, but their utility lies not in their ability to engage in combat because they really suck at combat. What they're for is
Salvage corvette complete.
they are like a mini mothership. They can build fighter, corvette, and frigate class ships on their own, and a couple other various ones like the resource collector, some non-combat ships like probes, research ships, that kind of stuff. But we don't need any. Building ships faster would largely just speed up the streams at the end of a mission or at the start of a mission so that I could build ships faster. But the ships that I want to build are all like super capital ships right now, and even destroyers.
Gravity generator research complete. Gravity well generator available for construction.
All right, these bad boys are an absolute death sentence to strike craft. And I'll explain why in a moment. So yeah, like the biggest ships that a carrier can build are frigate class ships, and we're already capped out on the maximum amount of frigates we can have. The only other things that I would want to build would be more destroyers if we could, but we can't. And of course, down the line, heavy cruisers, which we can't yet. We don't have the necessary research. It'll be a while before we can build heavy cruisers. I don't think we can do that until like mission 13. This is only mission 9. Alright, so... I gotta be honest, the first time I actually beat Homeworld...
Reporting for duty.
Are you full? You are. Holy crap. Okay, let's go ahead and launch all.
Launch.
The first time I beat Homeworld, when this mission was done with, I literally sent my resource collectors and controllers. Actually, I think I only had one each. I told the controller to guard and sent the collector off to harvest, and I walked away from the computer, and I watched like 2 hours worth of television, I think. I doubt it actually took 2 hours to harvest every last little scrap and shred of pebbles in this mission, but nonetheless, I was like, this is going to take forever. I wandered away. We have 3 collector teams out and about gathering resource pebbles. So we're not going to have to wait that long. Look at that. See? From empty to that. From one of these asteroids. Like, that's all we get out of them. It is beyond pathetic. And look. There's one. Oh, that one's moving. Curious. I was going to say there's one way over there that our collectors have to go back to and pick up. But nope, this guy sees one a lot closer that he can actually harvest. And it's that little guy right there. See, look at that little guy. It's way down there. Yeah. Can't even see it when I zoom out. Oh, there he is. That little guy. Phenomenal cosmic powers. Itty bitty harvesting asteroids. These little things, I'm not even sure these things have like 50 resources worth of material to be harvested.
Standing by.
So we've got maybe another 700 resources coming in because it looks like there's about that many.
Ready for orders.
If you
Group 10 reinforced.
if you count all of the resources in all of our resource collectors right now, that's what it looks like.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Awaiting assignment.
I have to reassign group 2.
Group 2 reassigned.
There we go. Okay. Battle groups,
Standing by.
excuse me, command groups are all
On our way.
reassigned.
Reporting. Green line confirmed.
God, these destroyers look cool, don't they? Just a big old wall of destroyers. My favorite. Let's get right in the middle so that you can really hear the wob, 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 wob. So next mission is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to heavily rely on our destroyers because, oh, how do I put this? We're limited for how many ships we can use, safely use, I might add. We're limited with how many ships we can safely use in the next mission. So that's something to be mindful of in order to minimize losses and maximize safety. We're going in with a single small attack group, but a powerful one. I mean, we've got
Ready for orders.
5 destroyers and 2 missile destroyers. Like, that's nothing to scoff at. We will have the
Acknowledged.
multi-beam frigates with them to support, because they can kind of keep pace with the destroyers and the missile destroyers, but the ion array frigates are just way too slow. They are so goddamn slow. I don't want to wait for them to trundle off to where they need to go. These are damn good ships, don't get me wrong. I love ion array frigates. It's amazing when you have like a full
Ready for orders.
perfect complement of 9 of these bad boys in the campaign. And they're so powerful. Like, we've seen it how many times now where, in the previous missions, when we had all 9, or 8 even, of our ion array frigates just open up on like a fuel pod. Fuel pod died instantly. So yeah, these guys can really do some damage to things like enemy frigates and stuff like that with just a couple quick shots.
Maximum number of missile destroyers reached.
Whew, 4 carriers, holy crap.
Maximum number of destroyers reached. Maximum number of carriers reached.
Do I want to build another research ship? It's tempting.
Maximum number of defenders reached. Maximum number of heavy corvettes reached.
Okay.
Maximum number of support frigates reached.
We are actually full on everything. That's good. Let's go ahead and do another research ship.
Production underway.
Do. If you ever play this game yourself sometime in the future, if I watching this playthrough, I convince you to give this game a shot yourself. I highly recommend either at this point in the mission just like walk away from the computer and let your harvesters finish harvesting, or and this was a beautiful quality of life thing that was added with the remastered version. There is a button you can hit in the remastered version where when the mission is done, you press the magic button and it's like boom, all of the remaining resources in the mission are instantly harvested. Like, what a beautiful thing to add, not having to wait for all this crap. Look, like you just flew up.
Reporting for duty.
Went bzzz, oh, I'm full. I better go back. It's
Research
like
ship
you
complete.
couldn't fucking do that before. You couldn't fucking do that before, pal. No, okay. So 2 reasons why I'd like some more research ships, because some of the research projects down the road, they take a long ass time if you're only using 1 ship. So I do want to speed that. Do want to speed that up, but also for each research ship.
Guidance log confirmed.
We'll see what happens
Coming
here.
together. Looking good.
And it goes.
Cabin pressure stable.
There we go. Now they're treated as 1 ship. For each research ship that you have linked up, their total like HP value increases. So they're a lot tougher to destroy. Now, in fairness, they won't get attacked very much, but still, it's nice. It's nice to, you know, reduce that anxiety. And look at that rock. Ooh, we got that one. Ooh, that took all of 2 seconds. Now let's spend 3 minutes flying to the next rock, so that we could phase disassembler array this thing, or PDA this thing for 2 seconds again. Check it out. Done. Oh, look at me go. Okay. 1 more rock up in that direction. Where are you going? You're going up this way. Where? I don't see a rock up in that direction. Am I tripping? I genuinely don't see a rock over there. I see this one, but that's the one that's been moving this whole time, isn't it? I can't tell. Can't get the camera out that far. Where are you going?
Ready for orders.
Somewhere over there. You're going down there to one of these spokes. Why? I don't see anything there on the scanners. What? I just want to hear available resources consumed, and then we can move on with our lives. Oh, there's 2 rocks right here. Very good. Resources are resources. You want to grab as many as you can. I was hoping maybe I'd have time to do... There's a rock right here, dude. What are you doing? My guy.
Collection underway.
What are you going for? There's nothing up there. Okay. I gotta admit, part of the reason I don't like this level is that I think it gets even more eerie when all of the music stops. And I don't understand why the music stops. I think that's a little weird.
Reporting for duty.
Oh well, we're just waiting. That's all we're doing here. And I'm just looking at these ships. I've never been able to get over the design of so many of the ships in this game. They're absolutely fucking timeless. They look so cool. So many of them just look so fucking cool. I love the look of the multi-beam frigates. They look pretty small and unassuming compared to, you know, a mighty destroyer, of course. Or even a threatening-looking ion array frigate. But God, they're so powerful. They're so sleek and unassuming, but they're so goddamn powerful. 4 ion beams of fury coming out of every forward-facing orifice.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
What the heck? Why is that gun pointed that way? Like that?
Mothership.
Okay, whatever. I think this support frigate is pretty cool. In general, I like this support frigate more because, like, mechanically speaking, the fighter's actually coming up to the side, but also the corvette's coming underneath and vertically aligning with these docking arms to refuel and rearm. I think that's cool as crap, but still, like, this is literally a landing pad in space. The fighters come up and boop, 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 all along the top. They get refueled and repaired. The corvettes, they have these 1, 2, 3, 4 docking arms right there. That's what they connect to on this one. It's a pretty neat looking vessel in my opinion. My only real gripe is that it honestly just kind of seems like an assault frigate with a landing pad on top of it. Because the assault frigates look extremely similar to this. Missing 2 turrets on the underside here, and of course the 2 plasma bomb launchers on the front. But hey, I'm being really nitpicky. God, frigates sound cool. Wub. This is what I was worried about, and this is why I fully expected that either this mission alone would be its own stream, or it would just be this mission and then the next mission, because the next mission is probably also going to take a long-ass time, and I'm debating whether I want to do it tonight. I don't see why not.
Reporting.
I mean, it's not like the release of Homeworld 3 is getting further away. Why aren't you grabbing that rock?
Resources downrange.
You're right there. Go get it. Don't wait for this guy.
Responding.
He can go do his own thing. Alright, I think we're running out of resources to harvest because they're starting to double up on the same rocks.
Acknowledged.
Except this guy. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing or where he's going. The nice thing is we still have a big chunk of resources, 4,600. That's not a huge amount, but it would be enough to get a few destroyers if the need arose. Okay. Now, where is... Again, I don't see a rock on the sensors in the
Available
direction.
resources consumed.
What? No, he is clearly flying to something. Okay, so... What about you? Are you docking now?
Standing by.
Yep. Dropping some off. So we got another 300 this one gave us. Just under 200. And what's this guy gonna give us?
Available resources consumed.
Well, clearly not, because Buddy Boy is heading to something. He's like, hang on, guys. Guys. I gotta check this out. I'm telling you. I got a hunch. So one thing of note, resource controllers are actually a bit slower than collectors. So if they have to if they're trying to follow the collectors over a very long distance, they might have trouble keeping up. Oh, there is a tiny rock down there. It does not appear on sensors from a distance. That's really annoying. And you see, and that is exactly why, you know, I like this mission, but I also don't like it for strictly this reason, because it just takes fucking forever for your harvesters to go and get all the resources, and you don't even know where they all are, because this tiny ass rock was not on sensors until our collector got close enough for the little sensors bubble to envelop it. And I hate it. It's bullshit, and I hate it. Are you heading towards the mothership? No, you're not. Or are you? I think you are. Maybe.
Standing by.
I don't think you are. Oh, no, you are.
Ready for orders. Nothing but gravel out here.
Okay, good.
Acknowledged.
And we got... Where are you going now? Oh, you're not going anywhere. Okay, yeah. You are docking. All right. Drop off what you have.
Transfer confirmed.
Woo! About 400. Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
Available resources consumed.
Finally.
Nothing but pebbles out here. Nothing but gravel out here.
And now you understand why I walked away from this mission for the final 2 hours. Okay, so we are set. We have our wing of 7 destroyers. They're going to be backed up by our
Reporting for duty.
18 multi-beam frigates.
Receiving.
We've got 8 ion array frigates, which will hang out and stay close to the mothership, and they will protect it.
Acknowledged.
We've got a nice contingent of support frigates to help out our main battle group of destroyers. Lots of salvage
Ready
corvettes.
for orders.
And, of course, we have lots of heavy corvettes and lots of fighters.
Responding.
We're not going to use any of those corvettes or fighters for combat this next mission, but it's nice to have them. All right, let's save the game really quick. Save game. Homeworld stream. Okay. Game saved, and now let's get out of here. That is it for Mission 9, the Sea of Lost Souls. Yeah, that ghost ship is something else. I didn't really get to show off its full capabilities, but that's just because I didn't want to move any capital ships within range of it to have them get attacked by the capital ships protecting it, or even worse, fly our capital ships close enough that they get captured by the control field, because shit just gets worse at that point, and we don't want that to happen. We want to steal everything there. We amazingly
Acknowledged.
only lost about 9 salvage corvettes total, including the one that just mysteriously disappeared when I told it to go harvest the ghost ship, but hey, whatever. Yeah, and then of course we lost like 4 attack bombers because they're stupid, but whatever. So that's it. Let's move on to Mission 10, and we'll see you there. Rock and roll.
Autodock commencing. Hyperspace engaged.